Hello everybody and welcome back. So I have a couple of things to show you. We actually I can't stop making these garden beds, guys. I'm addicted, man. I'm in love with these. They're just so easy. So let me turn this around so that you guys can see what's going on, and I'll show you what we added. It's just amazing. I love them. They're so easy, and if you guys have bad soil like we do, we had to come up with an alternative to garden because our soil is just so sandy. Nothing really wants to grow. So let me show you. So we have two more garden beds here at the end by the pepper beds. And what we're going to put in here, it's kind of shaded. It does get afternoon sun. So we're thinking about putting two strawberry beds in. And I can cover these over the winter and keep them nice and safe. And I am like completely addicted to these beds, guys. They're so easy to put together. You cut them in half. It comes in a great big panel. So it comes in a box. So there'd be like two of those high. And what they do is they just cut them in half. And then you just make a corner and attach it all together. It's so simple, you know. And then you just fill it with your compost, your dirt mix, and they work really, really, really good. Way better than even these blocks at Home Depot. These are pre-made blocks, and you can add more to these, which this is a great alternative too. And this is an exclusive Home Depot product, these blocks, which I love them. But as you can see how I hit it with the mower and it got all kind of jolly whoppered out of whack. This one is leaning out a little bit. So like next year I'll have to fix them. I keep hitting them with the mower, and I didn't put a stake in the center. There's these stakes that you can buy to keep them from moving, and I didn't do that because I was so excited to get them. I just put them together 2 years ago. So but as you can see, it rained a little bit last night, and everything is just really popping, guys. We have all kinds of stuff. Even my lettuce is going crazy. Arugula is going to seed, but that's okay. I just let it. And our carrots, wow, look at our carrots, going crazy. I keep weeding them out, and they're doing fabulous. Cucumbers are a little slow to grow, but that's okay. They're getting there. The beans are really starting to take off, and that little guy that got stepped on, he just completely bounced back. Look at him. His leaves are all uncurled. They're lush, so he should be taking off here pretty soon too. Our Brussels sprouts are doing really great. Slow growing, but that's okay. Our tomatillos are doing good. That little guy that broke off came back. I left him, and this is our corn bed. Two of them. We planted two different types of corn. Not up yet, but very, very soon. They should be popping with the next day or two. So, hi, Nene. All right, and then that brings us to our tomatoes, which they are going crazy. Look at all them tomatoes in there, and there's some on this guy. So happy. I'm ready. And putting all the tomatoes back here, because the sun comes up from that way, you can see. So they get the warmth in the morning when the nights are cool of the sun that comes up, warms these little guys up. And it's just amazing. I'm glad we found this and put it right here. It's amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it, guys. Everything's doing so good. And then in here we have our mammoth sunflowers. They are not up yet either, but in probably within a day or two as well. So I'm really, really, really excited. I really like how we turned it little kitty corner. So it's amazing. And we had too much soil. It ran over. So, but that's all right. But everything is doing really great. Really fabulous. Couldn't be happier with everything. And what's the boy doing? Boy, what you doing? I don't know. He's in the jungle. And our peas are doing really good. But that one little guy, he's still struggling. I keep trying to sit him up and stuff, but he just keeps falling down. Yeah, he's hanging on. He's got a little struggling, but yeah. Oh well, that's okay. And I'm about ready to, this guy needs to go up to the next rung, but he's hanging on right there. Maybe. Wow, yeah, see, he's about ready to go to the next. Holy cow. Yeah, he's just going crazy. Everything's doing really good. And I love this morning sun. It's so nice. You get the warmth of the sun on your face. The nights have been really cool past couple days, so this morning sun has been really, really welcomed. I'm just loving it, especially out here. I had a breakfast bar. So what else I want to tell you? Oh, the pool. So the last couple days, the temperature's gotten down in the 40s at night. So the pool dropped all the way down from 70 all the way down to 60. That's a huge drop. So now we have to wait for it to warm up again. But this coming next week, the temperatures are supposed to be in the 80s again. So it won't take long, but a couple days. So I'm really excited about that. And here's Leela. Oh, Nini. She's just a sweet puffin. Yeah. All right. And let me go. Let's show you guys the back 2 bed, or the 5 beds over there by the shed. I wanted to show you. Oh yeah. Everything's just doing good, guys. I love this time of year because the warmth in the morning, you can sit out, although it's a little breezy today, but it's still welcome because the sun is out and there's not, well, maybe a couple clouds off to the west there, but it's all right. Let me turn this around so you guys can see. All right, and here's that mammoth tomato plant. It's in the back, and these are the mammoth sunflowers. I planted some more. I'm thinking about transplanting some of those over there to give that some color, you know, and some height to the fence. But these are her red onions, I believe, or purple or red onions. Yeah. And she's been eating the tops off. Isn't that funny? And then this is still the asparagus, and I have some new ones coming up that I planted. I just put a whole bunch of seeds in here, and I just kind of plugged them in a little bit. So hopefully those will come up. And these are the white onions, and they're doing really good too. Growing. Everything's growing really good. And we got the herb bed here. The lavender has just bloomed. It's just so beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, we have thyme and all kinds of oregano and rosemary and lavender and the lemongrass in the back and the 2 different types of cilantro, which I absolutely love. Oh, and these guys are doing really good in their new home. That butterfly buttons are absolutely beautiful. Loving all the flowers. And our sign's going crazy from the wind. But everything's doing really good. And oh, look at all the rosebuds. So beautiful. So Alicia's sister gave this to us 2 years ago. And it was in a pot, that pot right there. And it was in, she gave it to us towards the fall. And what happened was, we didn't want it to freeze in the pot because it would die. So we planted it here as like a quick fix to get it in the ground. And it absolutely loves this spot. I mean, it has like doubled in size. So it's absolutely beautiful, and I'm glad it really likes this spot, because I was kind of scared at first because I thought it would die. but it's doing really good, and all these are still doing really good. We potted those. These are all perennials too. Calla lily, you have the butterfly buttons and the ground cover. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And aren't these little wildflowers pretty too? I love those. They just remind me of prairie grass. That's beautiful. There's some more over here. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so that's what's happening in our neck of the woods, guys. The girls are doing good. Let's go over and check out the girls. I haven't given them any attention in a little bit. Yesterday we went to Indianapolis. My nephew had his 5th birthday, so we spent the day down there. Hi, ladies. What's going on? Hi. Hi, Opal. The ladies are not having it. They really want to come out, but until I figure out whether I want to fence in the garden area, I really just can't have them come out because they get in the beds and then they're scratching it, and they really destroy a lot very quickly. So they're not happy, but you'll have that. All right, guys, so there's an update. I got 2 more beds. We're gonna make 2 strawberry beds. Subscribe, like, and we'll catch you on the next one.